following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys, presented by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, Jesse Holley, and Shannon Gross.
Tuesday, Victory Tuesday. We want to hear from you.
Let's
888-855-2297 or tweet us at HWTB. We will take some tweets. We'll put them on the screen. We'll take some calls. The phone's already ringing, but you're looking live right now at Tostitos Championship Plaza outside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas, where it is a sunny 79 degrees. It feels like 79. High today is 85, and low tonight is 56 degrees.
What's that number again?
Fall weather. 888-855.
Hold on.
888-855-2297.
All right, got you. I'm about to tweet this out.
So there we go. What's going on, fellas?
We're great, man.
Man, let's see. Milton just sent in a tweet and says that when he clicks the link for Hanging with the Boys, the page you're trying to reach cannot be found. So let's check that.
That has nothing to do with us, even though that has nothing to do with us per se. Even though the dude who runs all
is on the show,
all of Cowboys social media,
it's going to be hard for me to fix
is
this
actually
while I'm
on the show, but it has nothing to do with us.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, it's in the profile. He said that's in our profile, our HWTB profile. We'll have to fix that after the show.
It's showing live now, but it hasn't. There we go now. It's a pretty big delay.
Okay, this show's off to a great roaring start. Nate, how are you? What are you watching over there?
Great, man. You shook me. We can't discuss what we heard.
Then don't discuss it. Then don't discuss it.
Shannon shook me to my roots, and I'm sitting there trying to recover.
Shout out to Kalisha for listening to the show. So we'll just leave
What's up, Leash? What's up, Leash?
Shook me, Shannon. I'm like, wow.
We love you, Leash.
It wasn't me. I'm not a part of that.
Look, he gonna sell us up river quick.
He's gonna keep dropping hints till he's gonna just let the whole cat out the bag. Like,
no, I'm not. I'm
the
through.
tail's out right now. He's gonna let the whole thing out.
I'm through, brother Shannon. How's Mom?
Mom is great.
Okay.
Mom is doing good.
Right.
She's doing wonderful. She had a decent week this week.
All right.
She had a winning week again.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, man. I don't know how she does it because
I need to take her to WinStar with
don't do that. She ain't good up there.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Listen to her when
Stick
it comes
to games.
Stick to games.
All right. What do you want to talk about, Kurt, before we get to calls? Chris manning the phones back there.
Chris is man on the phone. I don't know. What do we got here?
I'm loaded
what
up.
we didn't talk about? Oh, he's loaded up.
All right, who we got?
I am loaded up. First guy on deck would be Ryan from Port Neches, whatever, Texas, right?
Not.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Hey, where are you from, brother? Tell us where
one?
you're from.
Yeah, Chris killed that.
Yeah.
Which one?
Port Neches, Texas.
Port Neches,
Southeast
right?
Texas, around
What did he
Beaumont.
just say, Jess?
Port Neches.
Port Neches?
Neches. Stop.
Okay, cool.
Careful. Be careful.
No, I am not a part of that.
Hey, Leash.
I'm not a part of that.
Hey, you know who is also from there?
Who?
Surprise, I'm here.
Yep.
Wade.
Wade's from there?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Wade Phillips, coach. He was a head coach there, and he played. His mom was actually a coach for Port Neches Girls High School back in the day.
Nice. Well, thanks for calling in, man. What you got on your mind today?
Man, all I got to say is Mr. Fortune over there got me real excited. All kinds of football morning yesterday talking about those Trayvon Diggs stats for those interceptions.
Yeah. He's doing a wonderful job.
Oh, very, very good job. I just had to say, even if he bites on that and they start doing double moves on him, it don't matter because we got three guys at safety between Hooker, Kazee, and Curse. That's three guys that are going to make a combined $1 million this year, and they're on prove-it contract. So even if Trayvon starts getting a little excited and biting, they still got those three dogs up top that are trying to say they want a new contract. So I'm not worried in the least bit about that. But I'm real excited about what I'm seeing in the secondary, and we haven't had these kind of this kind of play out of corners in a long time. So I love what y'all do, man. I'm glad I got through on the first call. This is great.
We appreciate
Thank you for calling. Thank you for starting the call at 9:30 this morning. We appreciate you getting through.
I think he hit on a great point.
Thanks, man.
Kurt, you kind of perked up when he said it.
Yeah.
Is that we have that back end that's playing so well right now at $1 million.
Is that the biggest surprise so far this year?
Absolutely. Hands down. And because it's one that we haven't – like, you got to remember, for a long time, Jeff Heath was like –
The GOAT.
The GOAT. It was like, man, he may not be the most athletic, but he's the most consistent. Mm-hmm. And when Jeff Heath is at the top of your list –
Easy. He's easy with the GOAT.
I'm just saying that says a lot about the lack thereof of that position. But we got those three guys – under $1 million, and we're getting that kind of productivity. And hats off to Will McClay and Todd and all those guys who handle the numbers and the scouting and recruiting and all that kind of stuff, because it's paying dividends.
Thank you, players. Thank you, players, for studying film. That Jeff Heath wasn't the most athletic guy, but he studied the film. And a lot of times that helps you in your percentage of how you can play things. And, thank you guys up to this point, 4 games in, for studying film. Because that's all it is, man. Now your talent. My game changed when Haley came in. My game changed when guys like Coach Wise came in, because I went from just playing and having fun and doing my thing to now, okay, people depending on me to know exactly what to do, when to do it, when they change plays, when they do this, what do I do, what's the possibility. These guys are watching film. The coaches are demanding it, the players around them. They understand who they are and what they're doing. Yeah, the prove-it contracts, those are great, but you still have to go out there and play. So thank you for watching film.
Yeah, it's such a surprise because Hooker and is it because they were coming off injuries?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And Curse he's been basically a special teamer his whole career, and all of a sudden he's playing ball. I mean, he's been unbelievable.
We had him on the show last night, me and Brad, on Cowboys Hour, and I asked him about he's a new guy on this team, but he breaks down the defensive backs in the huddle. That's a big deal. Mm-hmm. That's when that means you're a leader. Guys are looking up to you, right? And I asked him, I said, how did that happen? Like, you're kind of new on the team. He goes, man, I'm only 27 years old. He goes, I'm the old guy on the team. He was like, these young guys just started like looking at me like, what do I do? Like, and they look up to me, which is really weird because he hasn't, like you said, hasn't really been a full-time guy anywhere he's gone.
Yeah.
And that's how young this back end is. And I mean,
that's a good point.
It's exciting though, because if these guys can put this together and be consistent, like, you got some dudes that this could be a good defense for a long time. I mean,
be interesting.
It's an exciting time to be a Cowboy fan right now.
Like you said, they're all playing for contracts. It'd be interesting if they sign them. They want to bring them back, keep them around.
Well, you won't be able to sign all of them.
No. These guys will make money.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be signing. You may be able to get 1 or 2 of them, but you ain't signing all of them. And that's the gift and the curse of being in the NFL, right? When you get a player on a bargain and then he outplays the bargain, you now either have to pay him or someone else will pay him what now that value for him is. And, for your cause is I got him at the dollar store and he gave me Neiman Marcus productivity.
Yep.
Like, if you can do that, then you know what? Someone else will have to pay the Neiman Marcus price.
Yeah.
And that's the nature of doing business in the NFL.
Yeah. Man, just think, man, we're 4 games in, and I don't think any of us was thinking, okay, we was like, okay, we'll get a defense to this time, especially me. We'll get a defense
You gave them 6 games.
Yeah. Don't panic. The offense will do what they need to do. Now I've been hearing, just wild things on the radio, or wild things out in the world, let's just see. I'm gonna play this game by game. I'm not getting too excited.
Look at him he's trying to. Who is this guy sitting in this chair?
Wait, hold on now.
Hold on.
So,
hold on.
I've been kind of quiet, Jesse, listening to you. and not saying much, just saying amen and way to go, Jesse. Let me tell y'all something, man.
He just threw his hands up at Nate.
Wait, hold on now. I picked these dudes to go 17-0.
You pick them every year to go 17-0.
No, I don't. I usually pick them to go 16-0. I don't.
That doesn't hold any credence here.
It does, man.
Listen,
know what?
Here's how this thing goes.
Okay.
You are the overly optimistic one.
I am the homie of homies.
Shannon is the hypocritical one.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll flip on you quick.
Right. Kurt is just neutral.
Yeah.
And I
And the voice of reason.
and the voice of reason. So when you start going, well, I'm going to take this thing one game at a time, that's not your role. That's not your role.
That is my role.
That is not your role.
Okay,
You are not.
we
I'm
asked
gonna
you
ask
to
you a
do.
question.
You're not the straight
I'm
guy on this
asking you a
show.
question.
You're not the straight.
No, I'm not that. But I'm Jesse. Tell them what I'm watching, Jesse. Tell them what game am I watching.
You're watching the Giants and the Saints. But it is your job.
I have moved on. Can we go to the fans?
But it's
can
your
we go to the
job.
fans?
It's
Chris, can we go to the fans? I'm not.
your
I
job.
am not listening.
Don't
tell
be
you
the
what,
guy.
I am
I'm
not
going one
listening.
game at a time now. Like,
If Jesse keeps acting like he's allergic to the microphone, we ain't
Yeah.
gonna have a good show.
Yeah.
Because we can't even hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
you guys hear me?
There we go now.
Yeah.
All right. What you got? Who you got, Chris?
Oh man, we got Anthony in Miami.
What's up, my dude? What's up, my dude?
What's up, my
In my yayo.
Look, Chris say I've been doing right, so I got 2 minutes. I just want to play a game. Y'all want to play a game with me? Can we play a game for the
2
fans?
minutes.
2 minutes.
Man.
I'll curse give you
You better hurry
You
up.
got 30 seconds.
Better hurry up.
It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
All right, let's
Start
go.
with Jesse. Mr. Jesse Holly.
Yes.
When Anthony, says, Sammy Lamb, shake him up, what two defensive players am I talking about?
You're talking about Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs.
Thank you. All right. Mr. Shannon Gross. In 2016, we got a culture change on offense, right? We got two players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? They called them the Dallas area code, the 214. What two players am I talking about, Mr. Shannon Gross?
Oh, you gave me a layup. Zeke and Dak.
That's right. We talking about culture change. All right, Mr. Kurt. My dude, Kurt.
Yes,
Kurt,
sir.
What year is it? Kurt, what year
Oh,
is it?
it's 2021. I got that one at least.
Okay, Mr. Nate, six-time Pro Bowler.
Uh-oh.
When we say 2021, what two players are we talking about on offense?
2021. 20. Who is 20?
What two running backs are
We're talking about Pollard and Ezekiel the greatest.
Y'all, look at those players. And you can't tell me we don't have a culture change. You can't tell me we got young leadership. If y'all ain't ready, if y'all ain't excited, something is wrong with y'all. Consistency brings about efficiency. If you're efficient and consistent enough, you can probably make the big dance. I'm out. Next
My dude.
Next week.
Man,
Next week.
I tell you what.
Next week.
What's next week? You call him back?
And he'll get through. There's certain guys going to get through.
dude.
Chris, man, what they sending you for that?
He made my head hurt. I love Anthony, but that made my head hurt. He was screaming in my ear.
I'm glad he didn't ask me
And
Jesse's question.
I'm still not real sure what
what
just
was the
happened.
question he asked you?
I don't know. Oh, what was
Yeah,
what was 7-Eleven?
Yeah,
I was 7-Eleven. You wouldn't have got that right?
Well, no, he asked something. He didn't word it like that.
No, he actually quick. He
Yeah,
actually quick. And Jesse was on the rhythm with him. So
No, I didn't hear it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that's right here, man. You special, man. You special. Kurt, I love you again. I'm back in love with you. I done fell in love with you.
I
I'm back
appreciate
in love
that.
with you.
This
Hey,
is a
all
flip
love in
flop,
here.
boy.
Hey, Chris, I don't really want to go to this question because we're on a high right now.
know,
but
yeah.
I'll go to it on Twitter real quick.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
All right, Steve, and it's at Steve. I don't even know.
At Steve Atwater.
OCSPYDOR. He wants to know, looking ahead, is it too early for the Collins to guard tweets to start?
Stop.
See, I didn't want to ask the question.
Stop.
Collins who?
Guard.
Lyle. This man lost his mind, right? You just made Nate walk out the show. You just made Nate walk out the show.
Man. You know what? Now, one thing we got guys that play fantasy football, but we trying to win games, man. What you gonna do? As soon as we can get Steele off the field and get Collins back where he belongs, now we really can go right or left running that ball and not worry about.
So you're
that.
saying no way
Doing
in
pretty
hell,
good.
right?
They're doing pretty good with Steele in there. Not that he should be replaced, but they're doing pretty good.
The thing is,
That's them playing fantasy football again.
Yeah, I mean, you
Can you trust Lyle?
You know what, man? I ain't gonna pull a Shannon and go in there and sit with Chris. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You have a right to think that, bro. You have a right to think that, and that's the new Nate. You have a right to think that. Lord, geez, I'm glad everybody else ain't thinking that.
All right, let's go to break. We'll bring the show back up when we come. Stay in here, Nate. We need you. There's too much time left.
I like your boy. You've been dressing sharp.
I like your outfit too.
Yeah, it's the same old cowboy.
Here we go. We'll take our first
One
break.
game at a time, Jesse.
We'll be right back.
One game at a time, Jesse.
855-2297.
I am
right
boring.
Back. Hanging with the boys.
I am straight.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash.
What?
See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So, to get a new customer deal, I changed my name to Jackie Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash.
It's not complicated. At AT&T, our best smartphone deals are for everyone. Restrictions apply. Visit att.com for details.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way. Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
How great would it be to travel to watch the Cowboys win on another team's turf? Pretty great. But honestly, just watching the game from anywhere but your house would be fun. Even a hotel bar with some guy named Phil from St. Louis who thinks Oakland still has a team. So whether you're traveling to the game or watching from your favorite vacation spot, book a place to stay on Hotels.com, proud partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the show. Call us 888-855-2297. Tweet us at HWTB. And let me tell you a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys app. Download the official app of the Dallas Cowboys to get access to in-market game broadcasts, mobile tickets, daily podcasts, live pregame and postgame shows, game updates, and more. Download in the app or Google Play stores now. And I need to do this real quick. I need to distribute some merchandise on behalf of our coworker and good friend, survivor number 41, Danny McCray.
All right.
Make sure you watch him tomorrow night, Nate. There's your shirt.
Thank you, brother.
Jesse,
it's okay.
That's empty. All right, Jesse, you got yours yesterday.
I got mine yesterday.
Kurt,
Yeah,
there's yours.
I like that one.
I got my. Do we want to wear these tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Let's wear them
Let's wear
tomorrow.
'em tomorrow.
On the show.
Hey, can you bring mine down?
Yeah, I'll bring it down.
Bro, I do not want to
bring
mess
yours
this
down
up.
too, Kurt? Or you good?
I'll keep it here in the
All right.
office.
So make sure you watch our homie Danny.
And I'm going to pay for it, Danny.
Yeah, you are, because I paid for him up front. You got to pay me for it. So
I'm going to pay for it, Danny.
no free rides on this show.
Well, you know what?
Rides.
Since I'm the straight guy now, can I get a discount?
Oh, my God. What's up, Leash?
Let's go before we go to the phones.
All right, before we
Chris.
do that, can I give a couple shout-outs?
Yeah.
People hit me up because we gave shout-outs yesterday. Big Ron, what's up, man? Big Ron says he's been a Cowboys fan since the 80s. He said, and he grew up in Washington country when they had John Riggins back in the day when they used to
Big
beat up on us.
Riggy used to bring it, boy.
So shout out to Big Ron. Shout out to Irwin. He just tweeted me and said, I'll be watching, man. Give me a shout out. That will be dope. So I got you, man. We are the show of the people.
100%.
We are the show of the people.
And how do they
man.
tweet in so we can get them on
Just tweet
bigger-
us at HWTB.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
at
so we can
Hanging
get them
with
on
the
Big
Boys.
Shout.
So Big Ron,
Yeah.
Irwin, what's
you.
up, man?
Thank you guys
What's
for
goody?
listening. Yes, we have the best and smartest fans and the most interactive fans of any of the podcasts. So there you go. So
And we support the other podcasts, even though we're great as we are.
They hate us. They jealous because they can't be us. But, we support them.
Peanut butter and jealous.
We support them. So let's go to Chris. Pull that tweet up real quick because this is a great question. This is from Jonathan Dedmond at the Dedmond.
I don't like that last name, but it's all right.
And he wants to know, he says, it's hard to think of questions when we're playing this well. I feel as though there isn't a team on our schedule we can't beat. Am I too overconfident in thinking this? And you know what, Kurt? Pull up the schedule and read it off to us. And let's go down the schedule.
I want Mr. One Game at a Time to answer that.
What's that? What question was that? Be excited. Be over optimistic per game.
But just don't get ahead of yourself with this defense.
I mean, but now, see, I'm gonna tell you what success does for me as an ex-player, and I don't know if it does for Jesse, but I couldn't wait. I hit Kurt early this morning, man. Hey, man, get me my New York stuff. I went in there and I started prepping for the New York. As a player, when I played, that's what I did. I couldn't wait. To get past my drinking spree on Monday and Tuesday to hurry up and get to Wednesday so I can get the Thursday night drinking spree.
Kurt, read off the schedule, and let's just all give our 2 cents on whether we think the Cowboys can beat.
So you've got the Giants, obviously.
Oh man, that's a gimme.
That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
We're gonna beat the dog bricks out of the Giants.
At the Patriots with rookie Mac Jones at quarterback.
Be tough, but I think you can win
It's
it.
a dub.
Yep.
I hope it don't snow or rain.
You're at the Vikings with Kirk Cousins at quarterback.
I think you can win that game.
Winnable game. We'll need to play good brand of football.
Yep. Home against the Broncos with Bridgewater.
Dub.
Be a win.
Home against the Falcons with Matt Ryan. And that's all. They're an awful team.
I'm going to tell you what, by that time, the Falcons is going to be don't care mode, and they're going to be slanging that rock all over the place. Those are dangerous teams, you know what I'm saying? They just, hey, man, I'm trying to get my contract year. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm playing for other teams. Man, throw me the ball.
No, you're right. You're right. That's true. That's a true statement.
Then you're 8-1 going into Kansas City. Big showdown with Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh, they look beatable this year. This is the year.
By that time, Andy Reid going to be done figured it out. By that time, Andy Reid going to be done figured it out.
Though.
And it's at Kansas City.
Hey man, that is the week we ought to try to break up though, man. Can you pull the RV thing, man? I'm ready. I'm driving.
I'll tell you who will not get their hopes up. I'll tell you who won't get their hopes up.
First.
I'll tell you who won't get their hopes up.
I'll send a limo.
I'll tell you who won't get
I'll get a limo and pick you up.
I'll tell you who. I'll tell you who will be game to day that weekend.
We need to find a way,
day
man.
to day that weekend.
We need to find a way.
Won't get me again.
Hey man, Kurt, we need to find a way. I know you got some old guys in the ticket office we can pull on, huh?
No.
Let's work on it. We'll work on it.
You, Shannon, make it happen.
All right, I'll work
make it happen, man. I'm
gonna be there. I just got to get y'all there.
I'm gonna be there.
All right. Are you going to that game?
If you can get us all four there, man, and we could probably pop a show off, man, on WebEx and one of the rib joints or something, we ought to do that.
All right,
man.
let's try it. Let's try it. Take it on the road.
But you know what? I could be giving up a lot of money.
I'm about to say that. Now, what's going to happen when they miss you on your show?
Yeah, I'm going to get off. Let's do this, though, man. I'll give up that for that.
All right.
Let's
try to make it work.
Come on, Kurt. Oh, man, I'm down with it.
That's Kurt's old stomping ground.
Yeah, man. We go back to your young days, man, when you was a show enough rock star.
All right, so we're not sure about Kansas City.
You can take it to that bar and get your Urban Meyer on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can squeeze off a few. You can squeeze off a few.
Focus. Where Kansas City?
I'm loving Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer could have coached back in the day. He could have coached us back in the day. Now, not so much. Back then, oh yeah.
Kurt,
shake it, Coach.
Kurt, come on.
Okay, we're in our tough stretch now. You're at Kansas City, then 4 days later you're home against the Raiders.
Nah, you win that. That's gonna be tough.
Carr.
I think you win.
After 4 days rest, traveling to Kansas City, playing that, and then come back 4 days later.
But they got we're gonna beat the brakes off my team. That's my team. The Raiders.
I think you can beat them. I don't think it's out of the question.
Okay.
Then
this is like San Diego did. They got up on Mahomes them, and then like L.A. did. They got up on Mahomes them, and came and got Vegas, man. It can be done. The good teams do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 7 days later, another Thursday night, you're at the Saints.
Night game, right?
By that time, Peyton
night game.
By that time, Peyton gonna know who his quarterback is.
I still think you beat him.
I think you beat him.
I think you beat him.
And then you got a threesome here. At Washington, at the Giants, and home against Washington.
Menage.
A menage of NFC East.
I tell you what, is there a more surprising team at how bad Washington is? I thought their defense, I thought they were
worrying about the quarterback,
notch.
and their defense is letting them down.
Yeah.
I think you win all three of those.
I do too.
And
even though I said you split one with Washington.
Maybe
so y'all, it'll be more to my 17 wins than y'all 9
I'll say this: football is a very fluid sport.
Yep.
Things change
Yeah, I
from
know
week
in
to
2
week.
weeks you'll change.
We've lost plenty of guys this year due to COVID. Injuries happen every week.
But as of now, keep going.
Sound like, you know what? This dude sound like I sounded yesterday. What about the double move? We waiting on something bad to happen. No, it ain't gonna be no double move on Diggs. It ain't gonna be no
You know why we're waiting on something bad to happen? Because it always does, Nate. It always since the 90s. It always does.
Kurt.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Kurt, don't go with
We got to
it.
stay positive. We got to enjoy the
I am positive.
ride the wave
I
here.
am as positive as I can be.
Everybody's out there trying to nitpick McCarthy's making bad game decisions. And this
Yeah,
and that.
man.
It's like, come on now.
Come
We're
on
winning.
now.
Just telling you.
Are you on board, Jesse?
I'm trying to get you on board early.
I'm on board.
I missed a week to
What
week.
game am I watching?
Finish out the schedule.
Here it is. Maybe a NFC Championship game preview. You're home against the Cardinals.
Ooh, boy, they hotter than firecracker, man. They hotter than firecracker.
I mean, they can beat them. At home, you should be.
Is
They got
Here.
defense,
here.
they got offense, they hot and fire.
I mean, if both teams are playing like they are now, it's going to be a great game. But I think
where's this game being played at?
It's here.
That's here.
Oh man,
I think you can beat them.
Yeah. And then you close it out at Philly. So rest everybody.
They're going to
Get
be.
ready.
They're going to be like just.
You have the
go
number
home.
one seed wrapped up right,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah, you rest
So
everybody.
realistically, there's 3 games left that you're going to struggle with. The rest of them you should win.
3. Well, maybe
going
4.
away. Who's the fourth one? You got.
You got
the
at
Cardinals
Kansas
beat
City,
the
home
brakes.
against the Raiders, at Saints, all in a row.
I ain't worried about the Saints this year.
Cardinals
No?
beat
I'm not.
the Rams.
That's your third game in what 12?
Okay,
days
let's say
or something?
4. And you finish out the season at 12-5. So I don't think our man's crazy for thinking that.
Yeah.
There's some games that you're going to have problems with, but you can beat. I think you can beat everybody
You can
on
beat
that.
everybody.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
have the ability to beat everybody in that.
I don't think you're going to win out because, like you said, there's ebbs and flows and peaks and valleys, and
But everybody
But you
find a
can.
reason not to win out, except Nate. Just one game at a time.
That's what I'm saying about you. Make a decision. Like
I made a decision.
the rash that you're gonna get from riding this fence is either you're gonna be all in with us winning out, or you're gonna be one game at a time. Which one is it?
One game at a time. Each victory will count, and at the end of the year, to be all the games in. You know.
all right, let's go back to the phone.
This is how he hedges bets right here.
Who we got, Chris?
We got Sean in Nashville.
Nashville.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's happening, man?
You don't sound like a
Hey,
Nashvilleian.
I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. so,
Okay, all right.
yeah, I moved down here for a job. I've called a couple times. I'm the FedEx guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you never delivered us anything.
I mean, you gonna pay me to drive to Texas?
Yeah, we are. Jesse is.
Hey, you need to you need to deliver Zeke that victory for he's up for FedEx Ground Player of the Week this week. So
nice
deliver
tie-in.
that on over to him this week.
I'll try to. So, like, I agree kind of what y'all saying, Shannon, about something always bad happens, but I've got a different vibe from this team. Like, this team's got a different vibe. Like, they're gelling so good. I haven't seen that in a long time, a team gelling together. You know what I'm saying? They're picking each other up, and they're working together as a team. And you haven't seen that from the Cowboys team in a long time.
That's true.
Another thing. So watching these young defensive end and defensive linemen, I'm not worried about them, and I think we're going to get better when D-Law comes back. Only thing I'm worried about is taking the reps away from some of these young players that are playing so good right now. What do y'all think about that?
And that's what we discussed yesterday.
Thanks for the call, Sean.
That's what you think yesterday. And fortunate for us, D-Law will be on the snap count coming back because it's a foot injury, am I correct?
Right.
So he'll be on the snap count, so don't worry about that. These young guys, as long as they keep improving and keep playing, and then when D-Law hit full steam at the end of the year to play all the snaps he needs to, everything will be in place to have everything set. So.
But he, like you said yesterday, he does need to come in with a little bit of prove it.
Yeah, a little bit of humbleness.
Yeah, saying, hey, let me get on this train and show people that I am, the head dog, because I'm going to tell you something. A multiple sack game will cure that.
yeah. That's true.
Let's get one more call real quick since this is an international caller, and
Nice.
Scott doesn't like to pay that bill when we put him on hold. So who's the surprise international caller, Chris?
We got Andrew in England.
Andrew, my man, welcome back.
What's going on, fellas? You good?
We are great, brother. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How can you not be after another great result on Sunday?
Let's go.
Let's go, Cowboys. I got some good news as well. I've after I ordered my Jetty Holly jersey and he came, I've now put in for the order of the new Nate Newton jersey, so I'm waiting.
Nice.
Brother, I'm going to tell you something. When you get that jersey right there, your life going to change. I'm telling you, it's going to change, man, because if you get the size when I play, you and your wife can get it now.
Well, that's gonna get hung on the wall just the same as the Holly jersey. So let's go.
Let's go. I appreciate it. What's your question, brother?
Hey, you know
just
what?
a quick one.
You know what? You should send that in, and these guys will sign it and send it back to you. I don't know how all that freight works, but we should make that happen.
Yeah, if you send it, we'll definitely get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and a couple $100. I got you. No, I'm just joking, bro. You send that in. This one time, Shannon is right. If we get something from across the water, I got to do that.
If you're hanging that on the wall,
you got to. But now the U.S.
I'm about to say you heard they said this one time.
No. Anything. If our guys, bro, to call in from across them seas,
Muhammad or Philip or Andrew or Paul or any of those guys.
And then now Anthony's the only other guy that I'll do something. My dude, I'll do that for my dude too. My dude.
We'll make that happen. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, send it, bro. Send it on Shannon tab. He good. Carry the Cowboys, Shannon.
I'm hoping to come back over for the opener next year, home opener next year.
Yeah,
so.
just bring it with you then. We'll get you on the show. COVID will be gone. We'll be good. We'll get you in the studio.
We hope.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
So I'll hit you with a question. So obviously we've still got a lot of the kind of so-called starters out. Of the list of starters who are kind of out, who are you most excited to come back? Now I've got my answer. I think it's Lyle Collins, just to cement that offensive line. But when you look at the list, you've got DeMarcus Lawrence, Donovan Wilson, Michael Gallup. Who are you most excited about adding back to the team to improve it even more than it is at the moment?
That right there, great call, Andrew. Thank you for calling in. That right there is why we have the smartest callers of any show. That is a great freaking question. And we all might have different answers.
Yes, we do.
Who you got, Nate?
Neil.
Keanu?
Oh,
really?
That's
Why?
a good one.
Because he lines up the back end because he knows it and understands it. He lines up the linebackers because he knows it and understands it. If you got a guy like that that's lining up everything, then that leads you to get the mic back. All they got to do is line up the front end. The more you know, the more you can communicate in a smart way. Those guys are that's why these guys are doing what they're doing. I'm serious. Knowing where your help coming from. You don't see a lot of blown coverages. We saw a few this past week. That's because Parson ain't been at his normal spot. But it'll be all right.
Who you got, Jess?
I got Tank.
Ooh, I like that.
I can't wait to see him come back in.
Him and Randy?
Yeah, and just on that defense alone. I mean, now that you got some guys playing well up front with Osa and all those guys getting some push up front, those corners get a little bit smaller and they get a little bit shorter. And now he's coming in. Whenever he comes in, week 9-ish, that's fresh bodies. The rest of the league has been beat up. So even though he'll be on the pitch count, his body will be much fresher. He'll be revved up and ready to go. And then now you add that to the mix of those other players that are playing really, really well. I think that has the recipe to create destruction on the offensive end.
Kurt, who you got?
I was going to say Tank, but just to be different, I'll say Collins because I think that this offensive line is, I mean, they showed it against the Panthers. They can steamroll some people. And not that Steele's been good. He's had a few slip-ups here and there, but overall he's held his own. But I think if you get a guy in there who could be a potential Pro Bowler someday, I think having that added into the mix, I mean, that's no telling what they could do then.
Yeah, I like Tank. I was going to say that, but I think I'm interested to see Neville Gallimore with the way Osa's playing.
Man.
Yeah,
good call.
And because I feel like that's going to keep Osa fresh. You got another big body in there, and then these are young guys that are hungry, man. I think it's going to raise the level of competition and push each other. So I think this defensive line is going to be nasty and about, you know what, just in time for the playoff run. I think I'm excited. That's probably where I'm most excited.
And that's the crazy part about it. We all gave 4 different legitimate answers on the possibility of adding.
So you said if I'd have said Tristan Hill, I wouldn't have been.
Jerry called him Christian Hill, so it doesn't make a difference. Like, that tells you all you need to know. Like, no, you're only going to get your name right. Like, you found yourself on the outside looking in now, bro.
You saying playoffs? I mean, by that Kansas City game, they could all be back. I mean, several of them could be back after the break, after the bye in week 6 or 7.
And Jesse made a good point earlier. Think about how much wear and tear they're saving on their bye. It sucks that they're out, and it's going to take them a few weeks to get back in playing shape and getting used to being beat up, but you're saving half the season that you're normally, Tank has had some health issues and Lyle, like you're saving those. It sucks now, but you're winning without them, so it's kind of a good thing because then they're going to be fresh, ready to go at the end of the year. So could be a blessing in disguise. All right, let's take our last break real quick. When we come back, more tweets, more phone calls on Hanging with the Boys.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash.
What?
See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So, to get a new customer deal, I changed my name to Jackie Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash.
It's not complicated. At AT&T, our best smartphone deals are for everyone. Restrictions apply. Visit att.com for details.
It's game day. You know what that means. First, kebab prep. Steak, pepper, onion, steak, pepper, onion. Next, a counterclockwise lap around the room. Now the lucky grease-stained jersey goes on. And lastly, the dance. You know the one. This is a game day ritual no matter where you are. Whether you're traveling to the game or watching from your favorite vacation spot, book a place to stay on Hotels.com and keep the tradition alive and well. Hotels.com, proud partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Hi, I'm Clint Tillison with United Ag and Turf. When there's work to be done, a real workhorse can make all the difference. Like the Range Boss package. Our 5075E John Deere 75 horsepower tractor features a bell spear and loader and starts at $369 per month. And the price you see is the price you'll pay. No surprises. It works like a horse, so you don't have to.
Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com. Offer ends February 1st, 2021. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Now, let's get to work.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Be the first to receive new offers, event info, and more when you sign up to receive text messages from the team. Text Cowboys to NFLDAL. That's Cowboys 635-325 to receive. What do you get? 10% off your next Pro Shop order. Message frequency may vary. Message and data rates apply. Let's see. Text Cowboys to NFLDAL. There you go. All right, let's go back to the phones.
Shout out to Sergio from Calvis. You saw that in Mexico?
Jesse, was that a read you just did?
Yeah, I was reading it and I was playing it out of my mind.
You know better than that.
But I was like, I wanted to make sure everybody got it.
Okay, what was you talking about?
Text message. You can sign up to get text notifications from the Dallas Cowboys.
You way better than that.
I was just making sure that they got it. They knew the numbers.
Is this an omen that Cowboys can have an omen?
All right, let's go to the phones. Chris, who we got?
We got another one from overseas.
Okay, let's go.
Here is Philippe from France.
Philippe, what's up, Philippe? Uh-oh.
There?
Philippe?
He's there.
I hear the noise.
I hear it.
Philippe.
You think it took a long time for sound to get across the ocean like that?
I hope not, because it's going to take that long to come back. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
Put that Jerry Jones on him.
Oh, man.
Who are you getting? Oh, well. Call back.
I gotta send a shout out to @Milton Zen. He's trying to get. He said he's been calling forever. He can't get in.
Who is that young man?
We've got an @Milton Zen. He says we're going 15-2 or 14-3. So he's listening. Sorry you can't get in, man.
He's drinking. He's eating the cheese and drinking the Kool-Aid.
And I got a bone to pick with our man G up in
Jersey.
Jersey, man. What's going on with that?
What happened with G? What
Send
he
me
did?
He says I'm grinding like some old man. Come on now.
Send him a gift.
That's the only grinding Kurt doing. He got like grinding on.
You know what?
We got another call.
All right, let me send this.
Tell him, Kurt. You tell him. You know what I'm saying?
While we take that call,
don't let the modest Kurt fool you. He throw that thing down at the crib.
Put that tweet up on the screen while we take this call. Who we got, Chris?
Come on, Tanner in Midland.
Tanner, what's up? What the hell's going on with your
Jesus
phone,
Christ.
Chris?
That's Chris, man. That's Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Chris ain't getting his normal boys
Tanner.
calling in, so.
No, man, I have it up. I don't know
Tanner.
what's going on.
Tanner.
Whoa, that ain't like you,
Hear
Chris.
him.
Yeah, we can.
That
too.
ain't like Chris, man.
We can hear you hitting the wrong key from this room
No,
in here.
man. I can hear him in the background.
Can we at least get the tweet up? Is the tweet messing with our calls?
No, the tweet.
Hi, guys.
Hey!
That's Philip.
Is this Philip?
Can you hear me?
Is this Philip or Tanner?
That's Philip.
Yeah, this is Philip.
Philip, okay.
Chris got them all screwed up. Go ahead. What's up, Philip?
What's up, man?
I'm doing fine at being 3-1. That's good. Shannon, I'm going to be as quick as I can. First, I want to, as strong as I bashed him 3 weeks ago, and as strong as adopted the organization and coaching staff, I want to present my apologies to the organization, to the coaching staff, and to Terrence Steele, who held his own. They proved me wrong, and I love it. My second thing is I know it's a small sample size, but what are the technical inputs you have on Golston? Thanks for taking my call. Take care and be safe. Go Cowboys.
Thank you, Philip. That might be the best call ever. You know, it'd be funny if Philip's like in Corpus Christi or Mesquite
And faking us out.
like sitting out by traffic. Sitting out by traffic, so there's like noise, and you think it's like this. That was a
My
great
boy
call.
Felix said he want to offer his apologies to the organization and Terrence Steele.
Yeah,
Sweet. I see it. It's hilarious.
put it up there. This is Kurt. Gio said.
Thank you, Gio. Come on, man.
That's the only thing Kurt's trying to grind on. The only kind of grinding you're trying to do. He's got 5 kids, Gio. His days of grinding are over.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, man.
I was going to say something I really would have got in trouble.
I watch Ghost and see, I'm showing the lady I'm not a part of that. I watch.
Stop! You gonna wind up telling the whole thing, Nate.
I watch Ghost in training camp, and a few guys mentioned. I'm like, he look okay, but in the games, he look more than okay. He almost always about to get there. So I'm this kid 59. I'm like, is he a linebacker? I'm cracking jokes. This dude trying to make sure you notice him. So Golston, yeah.
But that goes back to when you begin to have team success on the side of the ball. Guys want to be a part of it.
Yes.
Guys don't want to just sit around no more. Yeah. When they see everybody eating, it ain't just one guy, and you see an opportunity where we down a couple guys, Bradley and Nas, was out for COVID, and Tank is out for this, and Neville is out for this, and you start seeing it popping off. Now you like, hey, coach. I'm ready. I'm ready. And then when you get in, you're a force.
Yeah.
And that's what you're getting with a lot of these young players in this team. When things are going well on whatever position inside that you play on, you want in.
Yeah.
You want a piece of that as best as you possibly can. Now you might not get all the reps, but if you can get in there and when they go and watch film on Monday or Tuesday, and you flash. You played 15 snaps, and coach is talking positive about you, for those 15 snaps or a large majority of them, man, you just want to be in that number. Winning breeds a level of excitement that people want to be a part of. That's just the nature of the business.
What's it like that third quarter? They caught fire and just went up by 20. What's that like on the sideline when the team's just rolling like that?
You start thinking about how that night about to end.
Yeah, he's out of control.
You start thinking about,
man.
hey, listen, bro, where we going tonight? This thing about to be lit.
See, I never got to think that because we had to play the whole game. The offensive line got to play the whole game. So you sitting over there, I'm looking at Mike, them, and Emmett, them, they over there doing their thing, and I'm sitting there like, man, I got about 30 more snaps. I got to save my energy.
This is gonna be on tape.
Yeah,
They put on bad tape.
Yeah, man. Woo.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
It's your call. It's your show. Do we have time to take another call?
Take a real quick
That's
one.
how good this show is. Like, this is our producer telling us to go long. That's how much he enjoys our show. He's telling us to go long and keep that other show off the air that's waiting out in the hall.
He don't want to have to deal with that.
Be quick. Let's be quick.
That trash show.
Okay, be quick. All right, Bruce in Illinois. Hurry, be quick.
Shannon's specialty.
You get hung up.
Hey, yeah, this three-ring circus, that's the reason Kurt loves y'all.
You're right.
Oh, wow.
You're right.
So you call us a three-ring circus or a three-ring circus? You're leaving somebody out.
I can't talk about Kurt because he's rational.
I was the rational one around
He
here.
rationalize and keep you guys going. But my question was, last week y'all smoked me on Jabril Cox. But anyway, we don't have Layden Vanderess under contract, so what we going to do there next year?
That's where Jabril comes in at. Notice I said Jabril.
That's where that cock get to rolling, baby. You add Jabril in there.
That with a what get to rolling?
Jabril Cox. That's when that cock get to rolling.
Yeah. Now,
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
On this Sunday's game,
Yes, sir.
I think we win by 20.
Oh,
I like it.
I like it, Bruce.
I like it. We're going to beat the brakes off
thank you for
Jason
the call,
Garrett
Bruce.
Giants.
We'll win by 400.
Okay.
Hey.
I like it.
Kurt,
yes, sir.
thanks for being here. Jesse, to our fans, Nate, to our fans, I apologize. The show was a little out of control today.
That's what we do.
But it was fun. Yeah. We enjoyed it. So sorry if you guys didn't. We did here in the studio.
Tomorrow offense defense.
I'm sorry if you guys did.
Chris, thanks for keeping us on the air and manning the phones.
Tomorrow offense defense.
Tomorrow offense, Cowboys offense?
Yes, sir.
Cowboys offense, Giants defense. Aaron, thanks for helping Chris out. Keep him straight on those phone lines back there. We had a disaster today.
I'll be on national ESPN tomorrow at 8:10 for all you people that want to hear me talk.
Are you really?
Big time.
Keyshawn them, yeah. I'm a roll
In the
with
morning?
Keyshawn in the morning. Tomorrow.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Nate. 8:10 in the morning.
And I will be speaking properly.
Yeah, get the names right.
Completing sentences.
Let us know if you need
and
some.
be knowing what the names are.
Hey, Nui out there in the hall if you need some help pronouncing names
Come
right.
on, man. Nui can't even beat me running. All right?
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Hanging with the boys.
I lied.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.